my god. Okay, I don't know how to YouTube, guys. Alright, first I want to start off by stating the obvious. Yes, this video is very overexposed. Anyway, I just thought I'd kind of get started. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Hayley. Welcome to my channel. Thanks for sticking with me. I really appreciate that. This video is about courage and bravery, which I realize are the same things. No, today I'm going to be teaching you all how to grow your hair longer. Look at this. It's so long. Like, you guys, there's been such a change. It's amazing. I'm kidding. This is not my real hair. I'm gonna stop stalling and let's go right into the video. My first #1 tip is to just let your hair be. What I mean by that is to just kind of stop touching it all the time. Just stop playing with it. You're gonna be pulling on it all the time and it's gonna fall out. That happens to me all the time. I'm like always touching my hair, always stretching. I always had it back in a bun. That's why my hairline's like up here. Like, don't do that to yourself. Don't be like me. Let it have days where it's free, where it's down. Don't do super overly complicated hairstyles all the time. Don't brush your hair all the time. Comb your hair when it needs to be combed. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Okay, next tip. What is my next tip? I'd say keep your hair moisturized. There are definitely specific oils that help strengthen your follicles and your roots so that your hair will want to grow. If your hair is super weak, it's gonna be really hard to grow it because it's gonna just keep breaking and not growing. It's just gonna be shorter. A lot of people say that you should actually get your hair cut to get rid of split ends very, very frequently so that your hair actually is growing.
When I started cutting my hair, oh my god, my hair grew so fast.
Honestly, I've never experienced this. I used to get my hair done like a couple times a year, and every time I got it done, it would get cut also. My hair stayed the same length for years until I decided to stop cutting it. I know it's not necessarily healthy to just never cut your hair. I mean, I cut my hair, of course. I actually recently just cut it myself because there was a lot of damage, but it's another story for another time. You can keep your hair healthy if you cut off the split ends and then you just decide to keep your hair healthy, and then you don't need to get another haircut because your hair will be so healthy that you won't be developing split ends. If you don't want to cut your hair, then you have to keep your hair healthy. You have to take care of it. Really, just keep it moisturized. Honestly, moisture is just everything. You need to have some dimension. Okay, my next tip is hair masks, deep conditioning, everything of the sort. I actually went to my friend's house and we did a hair mask, and let me tell you, my hair literally grew like an inch overnight. It probably didn't actually, but it felt like that. I just felt so much healthier and so much stronger. My ends had been so rough before I did the hair mask, and then after I did the hair mask, it was like I had baby hair on the ends of my hair. Like, it was so soft. I want to give you the recipe for it, but I don't think I remember it entirely. The biggest ingredient was definitely the yogurt. Gotta have that yogurt. I think there was a little bit of avocado and agave or honey. Some regular just conditioner, and I had that in my hair overnight, and then I washed it out the next morning. My hair was so soft, guys. Like, I can't even stress this enough. And if I could do this like once a month or once every other month, I would, but it's just that I always forget. Also, I'm lazy. If you really want your hair to grow and just be healthy, I really recommend doing these hair masks. I know there are a lot of hair masks that you can buy at the store, but honestly, a lot of times those have a lot of really disgusting unnatural ingredients and bad chemicals. I recommend just making it on your own. I've always had the best results with all the hair masks that I've made myself. Those have always been amazing. The ones I buy from stores don't tend to do anything that much. My hair actually grew that week. Like, it grew so much faster than it had in like the past. My other tip is protective hairstyles. My favorite ones, I think, is definitely braids with extensions, or not a full weave. For my weave, I didn't have a full weave. I had some leave out. That grew my hair so much. When I got the extra hair taken out and then I got my real hair straightened, it was honestly the longest I think it's ever been in my life. Yeah, my hair grew a lot, guys. It was crazy because it pulls on your roots and really encourages them and kind of forces them, I guess, to grow. For overnight, I recommend that you sleep with a satin pillowcase or a satin bonnet because you don't want to develop even more breakage from your hair having tension against your sheets or whatnot. So if you have something that can slide over your pillow, then that will help prevent breakage. It will keep your hair moisturized, which will help your hair grow. Of course, moisture is the key to everything. I don't know. I love myself some oil in my hair. That's all I gotta say. Yeah, I think those are my only tips. A lot of people say that braids like make their hair fall out. But honestly, I was doing some research on this because so much of my hair fell out after braids. It was really concerning. It's just because if your hair naturally sheds a lot, then when your hair is in braids, it won't be able to come out. And so when you take your braids out, finally that hair will all come out at once, and that's why it feels like it's like half of your hair came out, when in reality it was just a bunch of dead hair that was gonna fall out over the course of having your braids for like what, 4 or 6 weeks. Unless you have like bald spots, then I'd be concerned. I didn't have bald spots and I don't think you should, but if you do, maybe you shouldn't get braids again. Yeah, so those were my tips. Ooh, you know, I'll show you my conditioners and shampoos. Okay, so some of these products I actually just got a few months ago and haven't been using for like a super long enough time to really notice any big results. Some of them I've been using for a while and have been noticing results, I'll let you know. My favorite products now are these. Hold on. This is what I've been using. This is a Luxurious Moroccan Argan Cream. This is a shampoo. I don't have the conditioner, but the shampoo, first of all, smells really, really good. Also, moisturizes my hair super well, super well. Sometimes if I want to switch it up, I will use this anti-breakage keratin oil shampoo. This also works, makes your hair super soft. And then I have this extra strength hydrate and repair Argan Oil of Morocco conditioner. This is really, really great for if you're trying to repair some heat damage or whatever. I had really terrible heat damage, so this didn't obviously fully repair that. I don't think you can. I think you just have to cut your hair, so that's what I did, and my hair is like really great now. It helped with my ends and softening those up. So another Argan Oil. Is this leaking on my bed? This is another Argan Oil of Morocco product. Love them so much, guys. This one is the Renewing Argan Oil of Morocco Weightless Healing Dry Oil. This, guys, I swear by this. I have been using this for over a year now. It makes your hair shiny. It smells super good. It literally is weightless, like you can't feel it on yourself. It's not like a super heavy oil. I recently went to Target and I picked up a lot of different products. I also have this Renewing Argan Oil of Morocco Intense Moisturizing Treatment. I would use this every other hair wash, but it's empty. I recently went to Target and I got new products to try out because I wanted to try something new, not because these products aren't good for me, but just because I wanted to find something that would be like amazing for me. So I picked up a lot of Shea Moisture products. I'm not going to show you the other ones that I picked up because I haven't tried them yet, but the ones that I have tried I'll show you. So this is something I've been using every single day, okay? When I wake up and sometimes before I go to bed, this is, I'm not going to focus the camera because I'm lazy, but this is Shea Moisture Coconut and Hibiscus Hold and Shine Moisture Mist with silk protein and neem oil for thick, curly hair, anti-frizz, moisture and shine, anti-frizz, hijacking. Oh, that's Spanish. Yeah, these bottles we do in the malls literally have the longest titles, but it really just works for me. Like, this hair gets tangled so easily, and when I put this in, it just detangles it. And I know it's not technically a detangler, but it just works really well at just maintaining your hair, holding down frizz, retaining shine and moisture. So if you're looking for something like that, then use this. It's super easy. You just apply it to your hair, do a little finger fluffs, and then it's great. I'll do it right now. I got this a few months ago and it's already almost empty, and I'm actually really sad about it. The conditioner that I especially love, like, girl, I've been saying my hair was soft, but this makes my hair, what's another word for soft? Hold on. I've been saying my hair was soft, but this makes my hair velvety, downy, and silky, and satin. It is Curl Hydration for curly or wavy hair. It is Tresemme and used by professionals, so I swear by this, okay? I got a lot of Carol's Daughter stuff. This is a black vanilla hair smoothie. I got a lot of hair smoothies. This one I've tried. I think it's gonna be good. I got pure shea oil from Shea Moisture. Head to toe moisturization, so you can use it for like anything. I don't use it a lot. Sometimes on my edges before I go to bed. Obviously, I did not use it recently because my edges ain't laid, but we don't have to talk about that now, okay? Edges are a sensitive topic. I also got a Cantu Shea Butter for natural hair, shampoo, and conditioner. This is sulfate free, and I've been wanting to try out sulfate free products for a while. I'll be back in a few months with my favorite products for this curly hair, okay? And when I say this curly hair, I mean my actual curly hair, not this. This is not my hair. And the last thing I got is this Shea Moisture Coconut and Hibiscus Curl Enhancing Smoothie. Basically the cream or whatever version of the spray. I mean, it has the same purpose. I don't use it as much because it's just hard to work things into this hair, so I just like the spray better because it, you know, automatically just kind of soaks itself in. It's really good at defrizzing the hair, and it smells great, gives it a nice shine. I encourage you guys to check out these products. I'm not sponsored by any of these companies, because if I was, I would definitely talk more about them. I'm not sponsored, don't worry. I just think that you guys should try these out because I swear by them. Anyway, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and remember to comment, rate, subscribe. Have a wonderful life and grow your hair because you should. Let me know how your hair grows, okay?